Today's pretty wet, but warm. I thought it would be an ideal morning to hike the crunch and then, depending on my energy level, go for a run afterwards. I just threw on an extra layer, but really, like I said, it's warm. Hoping that the rain keeps everyone else at home, so it'll be nice and empty. I don't see a single person on this portion of the crunch. Excellent. This might be a good time to check out the Scott Creek Community Gardens, because it looks like specific people either donate or own or rent. I don't know what the conditions are for this, but it's a great idea. I love all the sunflowers here. I mean, it kind of works on the honor system too, right? Assuming that people aren't going to steal from the beds since they're out in public. I mean, maybe that's the point though. You overplant, assuming people will steal a little bit. But kale? I mean, because really you could come out here pretty regularly and be able to get your like weekly salad fixings. Still have some left. Looks like the squash is slowly coming along there. Some purple kale. I'm surprised at how tall it grows. Looks like it's been trimmed all through there. I don't know if that's natural or if that's people getting their salad fixings. I like when they do a mix of vegetables and flowers. Is that lavender? Ooh, yeah, that's really nice. I think I'd probably want to plant lavender in my bed. I don't know what that is. It looks like lettuce. Oh, very nice. It looks like there's room enough for another row if they compressed it a little bit, but maybe they didn't because there's another water pump here. It probably would have been smarter to do the two water pumps at the lengthwise and then do an extra row. Lap 1, 437 steps. I love the fog. Lap 2, 874 steps. You hear that like buzzing? I think it's the rain on the power lines. Does that sound louder than usual?
Yes.
Do you think it's the rain on the lines?
Probably.
Yeah, it's super loud today. 1,311 steps. Lap 4, 1,748 steps. Everything hurts. Still raining. 5 laps. 2,185 steps. So this was the new max that I did last week. I kind of want, that's definitely the wrong word. I kind of think I can do one more lap. One more. Starting lap number 6, going real slow. I'm about 30% of the way up. I'm okay, but my butt hurts. Halfway, 3/4. The pain has moved from my butt to my quads. Calves okay so far. So that was 6. 2,622 steps. I think I could do another. I'm not going to. Rain and sweat keep running down into my mouth. Very salty. Is it wrong to drink your own sweat? And after finishing the crunch, this staircase always feels the hardest. Like, seriously. I don't know if it's just because the steps are shallower, so I don't feel like I'm kind of walking more naturally, or if it's just my legs are done. I'm looking forward to loosening my legs up on some trail running. I've hit the top. Amazingly enough, there's nobody up here. I just passed like 20 people at once, and I think I will take off down that trail and then head up the hill that way. The rain's picked up, but once I'm under tree cover, it's actually going to be pretty pleasant. I'm super glad I did 6 laps. Wow. I mean, it was hard, but not as hard as I thought it would be. I think I say that every week. My legs are feeling pretty heavy right now. No doubt because of the extra lap on the crunch. But the good thing is the first little part of this run starts going downhill and then is level for a bit. So it gives me a chance. Seriously, the last thing I want to do right now is climb more steps. I know you're probably thinking that I'm making this look hard, but my legs feel like I have cement bags strapped to my feet. This road is rather prosaically called Sky Ridge. Oh man, my quads are burning now. Oh look, more stairs. Joy. I kind of like this little trail system. Cute. I wonder if this was the Parks Board or privately created, because you don't see edging like that along the Parks Board ones. It's fairly narrow too. There's little like pathways to the condos. I love these little boardwalks. Not so much the steps. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to run down these. Like that's not even gonna happen right now. Oh, feels good though. You know, I'm starting to meet more and more people that I'm familiar with on the crunch. It's kind of cool. And it's also interesting to see the people that are there every time. Especially like folks that are older than me, you know, by 10 or 20 years. And they're super fit. I wonder like how long they've been doing the crunch and how often. That is some serious determination. I kind of feel like we've been coming down the hill forever. Let's see. Unfortunately, my phone's gone dead. The battery backup wasn't working, so I can't bring up the map. However, I think if I go down here and then turn a left there, that meets up with my usual route home, and then I might even be able to catch the Hoy Creek Trail. Just about to enter the Hoy Creek Trail. I think if I include the crunch, I'm at about 16 or 17 kilometers right now. I feel pretty good though. Feet a little sore. I think I'm going to be elevating when I get home. Oh, frickin' stairs. That ended up being a fantastic hike and run. Particularly good with this cooler weather. I don't even care if it's raining. It's kind of nice actually. As long as I've got like a visor over my head, it doesn't matter. The extra layer is fine too. Oh, I did forget to tape my nipples. Have any of you ever done that? Gone running in the rain, gotten home, you step in the shower and it's just excruciating, like raw nipples. With my phone going dead for the second part of that run, I'm able to track the distance, but it was actually kind of nice not to have music or an audiobook or a tracker going in my ears and just listening to the birds and the loud sound of my breathing and just kind of zone out or focus in on where I was at. You know, I think that the mental state really can't be ignored when it comes to running. A lot of times I consider that I run for the stress management and the clarity that I get, but sometimes the level of focus that you put into it too is phenomenal. Feels good. Feels good to be at this point too, like appreciating being able to run hard. I feel fortunate.